Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to go over some of the things and give you a bit of an update. And sorry, it's kind of dark. I'm filming, if you can't notice, in my basement today. I've never filmed down here, but there's a reason why I am, and we'll get to that in a moment. First of all, two things. My coffee hair dye and the zero waste, one of my goals for 2018 was to lower my waste. And so let's do the coffee one first. So that did not work out as quite as good as I was hoping. It did tint my hair, but I guess I just have too many gray hairs and it did not do as good a job as I was really hoping for. So unfortunately, I had to scratch that, and I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, so I haven't found a solution for the hair dye yet. The cheapest option for me is just to buy hair dye on sale. But like I said, I really don't like doing that. But at this point, I'm just not quite sure what else to do. I have just been letting my hair grow for the past, I don't know, I think 4 months now. I haven't dyed it or anything. And it is really healthy and feels really soft since I stopped dyeing it. But I would like to add some color as it's looking a little bit too frosty for me and not in a good way. So that again what did not work as I had hoped. The second thing was zero waste, and I did that 100% zero waste shopping haul. I think that was in January. And February I did really well. January I did really well. I actually did not spend too much money. But this month I literally only had $100 for the entire month. And I will show you that shopping haul in a video little later on. But I did film it, and I'm actually kind of ashamed to share it because there is so much plastic. But the truth is, when you don't have a lot of money to spend on groceries, it makes it really hard to do 100% zero waste, and especially when you need certain things. Like the last 2 months, I didn't need certain things like milk or powdered milk or anything like that, and that stuff always comes in packages, and I didn't need butter or anything like that. And out here where I live in a small town, there just aren't that many options, and to drive an hour and a half to the nearest bulk store or store where there might be a little bit more options anytime I need something just isn't quite doable with having my daughter, and the weekends are always so crazy that I know this sounds like a lot of making excuses, but when you are really busy, just driving 3 hours a day to get just a few things, zero waste just doesn't make sense, because then you're also driving 3 hours and you are using all that gas, which also pollutes as well. So it really is such a tricky thing, and the truth is there is no such thing as zero waste. Everything we buy made waste somehow, some way, and I just am gonna keep doing my best and reusing everything that I do get, all the plastic packaging. I really try to either recycle it or use it in something else so it's not going straight to the landfill. And I'm always doing my best to, like I said, reduce my waste. And I have actually been able to lower my waste. I had one of those small bags, and instead of one of those a week, like those just regular, those plastic bags that you get when you go grocery shopping, I used to fill one of those every week, but now it's one of those every 2 weeks. So I have actually cut my waste in half, so I'm not really producing any extra waste, and I'm making a lot of things myself, and I'm using every scrap that I can so it doesn't end up in the trash. So yeah, I hope you guys don't judge me when I show you my shopping haul for March. Like, I only have $100 this month for the entire month, and that includes for lunches, dinner, and snacks. So it was really tight, but I managed to do it, and I'll do a whole another video on how I did that as well, and then I'll show you my haul. And again, I hope I'm just a little embarrassed on how much plastic packaging there is, but anyways, the third thing that I wanted to mention in today's video was that we had a huge fail, I guess. I don't know if it's a fail, but me and my daughter have been spending a lot of time together crafting, and this is kind of a new thing for us, but I really wanted to do something with her that wasn't, you know, just playing a game or reading books or, you know, watching a movie or going for going for walks and stuff, and all those things are great things to do, but I wanted something a little bit more creative and imaginative. So we have been crafting like crazy, and unfortunately we needed some things to do those crafting, and we needed some paints and some more brushes and glue and other things. And long story short, we spent, I'm really scared to tell you how much we spent, but we spent $120, and this was on all of our supplies, and like I had to get things like this because I didn't have them. These are like wood cutters or whatever, and we needed glue, and like I said, but yeah, we have just been crazy crafting, and now that is stuff that will last a long time. I won't have to buy most of this stuff again, not for a really long time. Some stuff like these should last me, you know, a good long time, and like the scissors, the glue eventually will have to get replaced, but now that we have all this stuff, I won't have to be going out and buying them, and plus we're using a lot of recycled materials. So let me just show you. As you can see behind me, this is our little dollhouse, but that's not what we're getting. And then if you've seen that is my old Barbie van that I got when I was 5 years old, and it is still around. But let me just flip you around. Okay, so here's a few things that we're working on right now. We actually finished a few things, but we've already moved them upstairs into the Barbie house. This is a little house that we're working on. This will be a stove, and this is a bathtub and a toilet. And this, I don't know if you could tell, is made from those styrofoam trays that I have mentioned before, and we reuse them. We're reusing all kinds of packaging. Like, this is from grapes and tea. This was Pringles that we got when we went to Cuba. I kept that, and the only thing that we bought were things that we just obviously can't make ourselves, like glue and paint and that type of stuff. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. If you really want to see, I'll show you the finished product of all this when we're done. But until then, thank you so very much for watching, and thank you for being here. And you guys have been just so fabulous, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!